Ah, nice use of sepia tone to help speed things along as they tell what's happening. And showing the Mars stone, the Mars star. Basically trying to act things out a little bit. Take too long to just tell everything through text, and we already saw it all happen, so there's no point. Wish they would speed this up a little bit, but it's almost over. I think it's almost over. And yes, now we're fading to the present. We had no idea. The true sanctum. And Jenna and Kraden, they're prisoners? Yes, they are. They've been taken against their will. How awful. Do you think they can be saved? Yeah, I think they can. Jenna's brother Felix will protect them, won't he? What is it, Great Healer? You have been very quiet. It's like you're 1,000 miles away. That hovering stone, the one that appeared before Isaac. What about it? I have seen it before in my dreams. In my mind's eye, it appeared again just now and spoke to me. You saw it just now? It must be the Wise One, guardian of the elemental stars. It told me what happened to you in Soul Sanctum. So, what does the Wise One say about the eruption? Will the volcano destroy Vale? I hope not. I guess he's conferring with the Wise One now. It is impossible to stop the eruption now. Will Vale be... No? Vale will be safe. The Wise One will prevent the lava from reaching us. So that's good at least. Uh-oh. What else? What else? What's the matter, Great Healer? The village will be destroyed, won't it? Something even more dreadful than Vale's destruction looms ahead. What could be worse than the destruction of Vale? A terrible power. The power of alchemy, duh. The elemental star gems house incredible power. And Vale has been guarding those gems? The elemental lighthouses will loose that power upon the world. Once the power of the gems has been released, the whole world will... Oh boy. The Wise One wants us to get the gems back, doesn't he? No? The world is ours, to save or to destroy. Our inaction may bring about its destruction. What a pity. We cannot hope for salvation. We must save ourselves. Then what can we do? Acquiring the elemental stars is their fate alone. Yes, that would be our two heroes here, Isaac and Garrett. Are you suggesting we place the fate of the world in the hands of Isaac and Garrett? A pair of 17, 16-year-old boys? Garrett is only a child. You can't expect him to bear such a burden. The Wise One has spoken. Each of you shares responsibility for this. Now each of you must make your own decision. I don't know what to do. Isaac, you decide. Isaac, will you accept the responsibility for the fate of the land? I wonder. No. I can't blame you. I couldn't do it if I were in your shoes. It is a terrible burden to be responsible for the fate of our world. I want to save real quick because I think we can get a game over here. I don't blame you. I couldn't do it if I were in your shoes. It's clear that the Great Healer really wants you to say yes. Was it right to refuse when the world is in such jeopardy? Mother would never doubt your courage just because you declined. Once you step outside the village, you cannot take back your decision. Think about that before you leave the sanctum, Isaac. So yeah, if you actually say no and then walk out here, you get a game over. And so the world began drifting towards its fated destruction. And I think it's awesome when games let you do that. Oh, great. You can actually do this as well. Awesome. Okay. I wasn't sure I was going to have to reload the save. Isaac, will you accept the responsibility for the fate of the land? Yeah, no reluctant hero here. No, siree, not at all. I won't just walk out the door and leave the world to its own destruction. You accept? Oh, Isaac, you can't mean that. You chose to leave your decision to Isaac. There shall be no further discussion. Oh, wise one, these two have accepted your quest. Give us your next command. And so now it appears. You two are quite brave to take on this quest. I shall be watching you. Choose your destiny wisely, young ones. Alright, so now we are tasked with saving the world. That was the wise one. What did the wise one say? Felix must unlock the power. Find the lighthouses. You'll have the guidance of the elemental star. Then what? What should they do there? It's like, I don't know. Surely that cannot be all the advice you can offer them, great healer. Seek the elementals, the Jinn. They will prove useful. Isn't there anything else? That is all. That's it? Isn't there anything else you can tell them? That is all, Mayor. I leave it up to you, Isaac, Garrett. Well, isn't that disheartening? Alright. Yeah, the priests aren't very happy with us either. Hey, isn't it almost time to meditate? Oh, yeah, meditation. Let's go! Well, what good are those guys? Sending children off with no help or direction. I agree, but they didn't give us any other choice. Then when should they go? It doesn't sound like we can afford to wait. Tomorrow, then? Tomorrow? Yes. Oh, that's sudden. But at least it gives us a night to relax and rest. Oh boy. Why is everyone hanging around the town gate? What? Didn't you hear? Isaac and Garrett are leaving Vale on a journey. I wish I could go. I heard it's going to be really dangerous. Oh yeah? So everyone's down there to say goodbye? Except for the dog, apparently. Well, let's go join them. What? What's wrong? Hey, what's the matter? Weird. Isaac's mother isn't there to see him off. You're right, she's not there. Now the dog's chasing the cat. Hey, should we go say goodbye too? Sure, let's go. Well, everybody in the village is gathered together. We are counting on you, Isaac. Oh, and you too, Garrett. Sure, thanks for the vote of confidence. Don't drink the water if it smells funny. And take this with you too. Isaac got an herb. I know not to drink stagnant water, sis. Where's my herb? Don't listen to him, Isaac. He's a pig. He'll eat anything that's not tied down. Dora is very late. Oh, that's right. Auntie Dora asked me to give this to you, Isaac. Isaac got the catch beads. I guess we're all set to go, huh, Isaac? Think again, Garrett. It must be very difficult for Dora. As Garrett's mother, I know how Dora must be feeling. Well, you know, somewhat. I mean, she lost her husband 3 years ago, and now her son's about to set off on a journey. But I still have Garrett's father, while Dora has only Isaac, see? She doesn't want you to go, Isaac, but she knows you have to, and it hurts to see you leave. They can't keep standing around here like this, or they'll never leave. So, one final farewell. Farewell! Yeah, it's a sad goodbye, a little bit. Alright, I wonder, can we actually go back? Yeah, you can actually go back, so that's good. And this is a giant Synergy Stone here as well. It doesn't disappear, but it always refills your power points. Hey, you're Isaac, right? The tremors on Mount Aleph have settled down a bit, thank goodness. If you don't know where to go, why don't you try Vault? If you head east a little and then head south, you should find it. Long ago, Lunpa, the righteous thief, founded a town in the north. Isaac, your mother Dora has been crying ever since you two left. If your Synergy runs low, touch a Synergy Stone to replenish it. Unfortunately, the eruption blasted all of the stones helter-skelter. Alright. Items and equipment. Let's see. Come in. Take a look at our fine weapons. What would you like? Long sword, short sword, mace. Let's take a look real quick at our, equipment. Alright, let's see. Item. We have a short sword, cotton shirt, padded gloves, short sword. Alright. Let's go ahead and buy the long sword. We'll give it to Isaac. There we go. Yes. See, I love it. Just he'll automatically buy your old equipment as well. There we go. Because that gives us the money we need to get a long sword for Garrett. There we go. Alright. Game ticket. Who gets the game ticket? We'll give it to Garrett. Alright. Mace. That's down. Wooden stick. Can't equip. Artifacts. Sorry, but we're out of stock. Come back later. Alright. Repair. You should fix damaged weapons before they break. Yes, we actually have weapon durability here. Ask me anything about armor. Alright, what can I buy? Cotton shirts. That's what we already have. Travel vest or one-piece dress? Well, that's not going to fit on our guys. So let's go ahead and buy the travel vest for them both. 15 coins for the cotton shirts? Oh boy. Alright. Grab another travel vest. There we go. 15 coins just does not seem much for a shirt. Anyways, wooden shield. Give it to Isaac. There we go. 7 coins for your padded gloves. We'll go ahead and sell that back. Can we get a wooden shield for... Yes, we can, for Garrett. There we go. Alright, now we're just about out of money. So, we can't afford the leather caps for them. There we go. Are there any items we can buy? Any items worth buying? Have just the gear you need. We've got herbs, and we have antidotes. I can buy 1 herb, but I think we have enough, so we're going to leave it at that for now. And that, I believe, is all the equipment we can get here. Replenish your Synergy before entering a dungeon. Sharp warriors know to do that. Alright. The air is sparkling because of the eruption of Mount Aleph. Do you think the falling powder is crushed Synergy stones? You saw the wise one? The same wise one from the Healer's Tales? Yes, we did. That is a blessing. A blessing indeed. What if we said no? It was the wise one who saved the town when Mount Aleph erupted. Alright, so we've got the inn in here as well. We don't need it right now, but we'll go ahead and take a look. That masked man, he was Felix, right? It's hard to believe, but what if Jenna was involved in all this? What? But didn't Jenna see his face? What? But that's not what you told the elders. So I felt like lying to you. If he is your brother, maybe we shouldn't trust Jenna too much. Oh, jeez, this guy's got some issues. We're a small hotel and we get few guests, but we'll keep this place clean just in case. 4 coins for a room. That's not bad. We don't need it right now, though. Don't think there's anything up here. Yeah, it's just the room. Alright. Now, I want to go talk to my mother, because she did not come say goodbye to me, and I want her to say goodbye. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and equip the catch beads. There we go. And that will be useful. Now, we will want to... Excuse me. We will want to come back here later, because you can actually do something with these shrubberies back here, but we can't do anything with them right now. Alright, so let's head up to the house. Is it this one? I don't think it's this one. No, it's not this one. Alright, I didn't think it was this one. It looks similar, though. We need to go... No, not up here. It's further up. Or rather, over here, rather. Let's see. Yeah, it should be right up here. And there we go. There's our house. Who are you? You can't be... You're not Isaac, are you? No, not at all. I don't know who you are. I'm sorry, but I don't want to see anyone else today. We are Isaac. Isaac, that's a lie. It's not a lie. He promised not to return until he fulfills his mission. My Isaac would keep his promise. Go away. Aw, I just wanted to say goodbye. Oh well. The mayor was too kind to those strangers. None of this would have happened if he kicked those travelers out. Maybe, maybe not. I'm sure they would have found another way. Alright, let's hightail it out of here. Let's get out of Vale and continue on our adventure. It's adventuring time in the great wide world. Once we pass the pond. There we go. Alright, so, is it select? No. Start? No. I want to say there's a button that shows you the map screen. That lets you zoom out, so that's good. There we go, right. Right shoulder button. So this is the world that we get to explore. And it's actually far larger, but we don't get to explore it all that until the second game. But if you look, this is vaguely reminiscent of North America, and it's called Angara. Whereas the continent down here, which is called Gondwan, and it's kind of based off the supercontinents in Earth history, in Earth's past, in Earth's history, before we got our modern continents. Alright, so first up, right here we got this little thing floating around. Oh! A traveling warrior! And I see you're an adept too! You're just the kind of fighter I've been looking for. Won't you please take me along with you? I am a Venus Genie. Yeah, I'm a Venus Genie. My name is Flint. I must find my comrades. We were separated from each other when the volcano erupted. Maybe you can help gather my friends together as you travel? If you let me join you, I'll prove to be very beneficial to you adepts. Your synergy will grow stronger and your adept skills will also improve. You can call on us in battle or just use your power to boost your own. Our power to boost your own. If you call on many of us at once, our powers will work together. What do you think? Will you take me with you? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, you'll see. You won't regret it. Flint, the Venus Genie, is now Isaac's ally. Now, I'll briefly teach you how to use Gene. So we get a tutorial here. After bringing a genie into your party, you must send it to somebody. So go to Gene, set. To give your genie to somebody else, move it like this. Give. After choosing who will take the genie, you can set it. Setting a genie changes your attributes and maybe even your class. Yeah, it also changes what spells you can use too. Garrett would lose Flare but get Growth. When your class changes, the synergy you can use may also change. Next, I'll show you how you can use us in battle. Each genie has different powers. Once we are set, you can unleash us to use your powers. So let me demonstrate the power of my attack, Isaac. Oh, on or with Isaac or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, give it back to him. Zombie appeared. Isaac's party attacks first. So I don't have control over this at all. Choose this command to unleash me in battle, okay? Strike a blow that can cleave stone. That's what Flint does. Takes us from a squire to a squire. That's all you have to do to unleash a set genie. And using it changes your stats as well. Garrett is defending. See, when you attacked me, when you unleashed me, I attacked with my mighty stone cleaver. After being unleashed, Wee Gene will then will then stand by to be summoned. So fight and summon. If you have standby Gene, you can summon even greater powers. The elemental power of Earth. Yeah, summon one Venus genie. Summons Venus. Zombie takes 46 damage. You felled Zombie. See, Wee Gene can be very useful, can't we? And one more thing. After a genie has been used to summon, it must spend time in recovery. And after we recover, we will set ourselves again and be ready to attack. So we go from set to standby to recovery, then back to set. This is the simplest way to use us. Did you get all that? Yes, I did, because I do not want to repeat the tutorial again. Oh yeah, if you want to learn more about Gene, refer to the help, okay? Alright. Okay, I'll join you now. Thank you very much. Please use us Gene wisely. So, I like to keep a base set on each specific character aligned with their elements. Isaac is a Venus Adept, or Isaac is an Earth Adept, so he aligns better with Venus Gene. And Garrett is a Fire Adept, so he aligns better with Mars Gene. Alright. As you can see, it's set to Flint. There we go. Alright, now, back when, at the beginning of this Let's Play, I mentioned that I was going to want to use a guide for some things, and finding all of these Gene is why I want the guide, because there are 28 of them in this game, and they are most of them are kind of hidden. So, I don't know exactly where they all are. I think the next one we can get is actually story related or near to story related. I'm not entirely sure. Let me check this real quick. Well, either way, it's time to just continue onward for a little bit. So if you follow the path here, follow the road, it takes us on where we need to go. And we've got Vermin. Vermin, eesh. Let's go ahead and use Quake and Flare. Just wipe these guys out. There we go. Alright, that's one, and... damn you. Fine, you know what? I'm gonna... It may be overboard, but I'm gonna use Flint. Boom. He's gone. Vermin's party goes down. Alright, so do we want to go north or south? Let's try south. I think we're supposed to go south. Yeah. Because we've got a cutscene. Woohoo! Alright. We can't stay another minute in a dangerous place like this. We return to Caelay immediately. Well then. Uh-oh. The bridge is out. Master Hammett, this is terrible. The bridge has been destroyed. We cannot continue southward. What? The bridge? This is awful. How are we going to get to Caeleh now? Master Hammett, I'm worried about leaving Ivan behind. As fond as I am of Ivan, it is his fault my rod was stolen. And his strange powers will aid him in search of the rod. Ivan has strange powers? Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, what is that? We must leave this treacherous place immediately. But to where? Where can we go? Yeah, this is a merchant caravan. We have no choice. We're heading north. We'll wind up in Lompa if we go north. Well, it's better than being smashed by falling rocks here, isn't it? Yeah, I'd say that's probably better than being smashed by falling rocks. But this actually lays up our next plot-related stuff in the town of Vault. Alright. Welcome to Vault, the town at the heart of Angara. What's in here? This rock was blown here all the way from the volcano. It looks odd, doesn't it? It sparkles so much it looks like a gem. If only these rocks were gems, we'd be wealthy. These rocks are actually pretty damn powerful. You just don't realize it. Alright. What do we have here? We've got... My neighbor creeps me out. He always has that smug smirk on his face. Hey, mister. Is it fun to see strange new places? No. Oh, if it's not fun, then why bother? I mean, kid, of course it's fun. When I grew up, I want to be an adventurer and sleep in a tent. Those travelers left in a big hurry. They looked like they were on the run. Did you see them coming in? Yeah. No, not Master Hammett. It was a group of 2 women and 4 men. Oh, those are the ones we wanted to follow. They were quite strange. The young girl and the old man didn't look too happy to be there. Those are the ones we want to follow. Where did they go? Where did they go? Come on, tell me where they went. Ah, damn it. Okay. I want to see what the answer for no is, though. Oh, maybe they left earlier than I thought. Yeah, we didn't see those ones. Wasn't the eruption of Mount Aleph incredible? It was so stricken with terror that I couldn't sleep for days. Aren't you courageous? Not even an erupting volcano scares you. So she says it was days ago, and yet we left like the morning after the eruption. So obviously we spent more time on the road than the game implied. That poor guy, Ivan. They left him at the mayor's to look for the stolen rod. Master Hammett's caravan left town as soon as the eruption stopped. I guess that volcano really shook him up. Off an adventure, are you? Yes, we are. It's impressive to see youngsters like you going on a dangerous journey. But what if we weren't on an adventure? Oh well, stop in and see our sanctum while you're here. A fiery rock burnt a hole through the roof. Sheesh, it's always me who has to take care of these things. Well, stopping in the sanctum. The healer must be worried about... Oh, never mind. It's not your problem. We will help you anytime as long as you are pure of heart. Well, good for you. Alright, let's head into the inn. And... how much does a room cost? 8 coins. Ew, that's a bit steep. The guests upstairs weren't in their room during the eruption. We searched the room afterwards, but we couldn't find anything. Those 3 strangers sure have fooled the innkeeper and his wife. They're the type of people who think they can get away with anything. What does this guy up here have to say? We haven't done anything. You're a terrible person if you start accusing people for no good reason. I'm not accusing you of anything. That kid Ivan, he creeps me out. He just came and grabbed my arm. I shook him off because he made me feel uncomfortable. Alright, so that is it for them. So let's head back out, and I've reached the 2-hour mark for recording. So I am going to stop here for the day. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.